I'm giving myself 24 hours to make real money with Shopify dropshipping using AI. All from scratch, no advantages. It will literally be the same as if you did it, and I will share the whole journey step by step. AI has made dropshipping so incredibly easy. So if you're not making money now, you're losing on an opportunity of a lifetime. This entire video will be done with AI. So let's get started by finding the product. To find my product, I'm gonna use ChatGPT. I'm gonna go and ask it the trends, or what are people buying in 2025, end of 2025, beginning of 2026. So AI will give me a bunch of keywords that then I'm gonna research on the Facebook ad library. Okay, so here says new rising products and trends. First, we have cold therapy and icing the face, pyro sculpting. So yeah, what you can do with all these things that it gives you is, for example, I can look up cold therapy on the ad library and see if it gives me any products that I could potentially run. Here there's one, a blanket. I've seen this product before. I think it's good, but I'm looking for something that solves more of a problem, so that instead of more of an accessory, I feel like those are the best products to run always. These are some acupressure insoles for your foot. This is interesting, but I feel like it's kind of a cheap product. I don't know how much people would pay for this. Like, I don't know if someone's paying $40 for some insoles. Let's look up something else. Chiral lymphatic drainage. Here I found some chiral tools for facial massage. These are interesting, but I feel like maybe a bit overdone. But I like this. Let's see. It looks interesting, maybe a bit overdone, like I said, but definitely an option. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a bit more product research, just going through all these keywords, which is many, as you can see here. I guess you can steal some of them and do some product research for yourself. I'm gonna be doing some product research. Once I find products that I genuinely think are good, I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna show them to you. Okay guys, I think I found a product that is actually good and that I think is worth running. So I was looking at red light therapy because it's very trendy, and I was just looking at different red light therapy devices, and I found this red light therapy device for the nose. So yeah, it's this device that you put in your nose to help with congestions and the sinuses and allergies and all of that. So you can see right there, there's some other people selling it here, but I wouldn't say it's the most saturated product ever. So I think that is good because we obviously have a chance of making money with this. Here's another competitor, and yeah, it looks like an interesting product, mostly now for the winter. I feel like it's very relevant for the season. Many people suffer with congestion during the cold weather and, you know, sinus problems and all of that. So yeah, I think this is a product I'm gonna go for. Now that we have found a product, I think the next thing I'm gonna do before I do anything else, since this is a 24-hour challenge and I need to be as fast as possible, is I'm gonna order some ads. So I'm gonna go with Viral Ecom Ads. They have this new AI UGC split testing package. UGC is probably the best format for ads, and I feel like the ones that convert the most. So yeah, they have different style of ads. They have education style, which I think is just like people showing a product and talking about it. Yeah, this is good because the AI person is actually showing the product and holding it, which many softwares don't really do. So I think this is good. They also have the podcast style. I think this converts really, really well on Facebook, and I can make like some podcast videos talking about wellness and how to cure the sinuses and the, you know, the nose blockage or whatever. These look really believable, actually. These are really good. And also story time style. So yeah, I think this is good. I'm definitely gonna try to get some podcast style videos. And yeah, since like I said, this is a 24-hour challenge, I don't have time to do everything. So I'm just gonna order some of these AI ads from Viral Ecom Ads. I think this saves you a lot of time, and the ads are actually really good. But yeah, if you're interested in trying Viral Ecom Ads yourself and getting some ads like this for yourself without you having to do absolutely anything, I'm gonna leave a link in the description as well as a discount code. Okay, so now it's time to create the Shopify store. I'm gonna use my link so I can get Shopify for $1 and I don't have to spend that much money into this challenge, and I'm gonna get right into creating the store, obviously using an AI store builder. This will save me so much time. So I'm actually gonna be using Atlas. Here you can paste any link from AliExpress, Amazon, or whatever to create your store, and it will make a store in like 5 minutes for you. So I'm actually gonna go and click custom website, and I'm gonna import the product from a competitor store. I think this is gonna be better because the copy is probably gonna be a lot better. If these people are already making money, then I feel like it's gonna just be better for myself. And you're not gonna be ripping off the competitor's store. It's just gonna be importing the store from there, and obviously we're gonna be fixing some things ourselves. So you just click on custom website and you paste your competitor's store, or you can paste an AliExpress link, an Amazon link, and then you click on proceed. And it just takes a couple of minutes until your store is ready. In the meantime, you can just annoy your cat for a little bit. Steven hasn't been in the channel for so long. Hi, baby.
Hello there.
Then you can select the pictures here. Just let me select this. But we're gonna be making some pictures with AI anyway. Then you can just click proceed. You can also import your own pictures here, but I just click on proceed right away because I like to just fix everything later on. Here you can also choose the color scheme. This one's looking really good, so I think I'm just gonna go with this one. You have all the colors to choose from. You can make your own custom colors, but I'm just gonna go with that one, and then you can just click on launch your store and then just wait for this to load and your store will be ready. So this is how it's looking so far. This is the home page. You can see that it already has all of the copy talking about sinus healing and how to use it, cellular level healing, quick convenient sessions. Here you can add reviews as well, and you can just make your own reviews. So for example, you're using a product that doesn't have any reviews, you can just write them yourself. So yeah, it just overall makes a really good copy. And then when you click shop now, here is the product page, which for me is the most important. It has some benefits here. It already has description, most common questions. So yeah, you don't really have to think that much when it comes to your product page because it has pretty much all the copy for you as well as the layout. I'm gonna be adding obviously pictures and a little bit more information, whatever I think is necessary. But overall, you already have a really good layout. It even made some bundles for me, I think based off of the competitors' bundles as well, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna be filling this out, and I'm also gonna be making some AI pictures for my website because I'm not gonna be stealing everything from the competitor. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna work on that and talk to you once I have progressed a little bit.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, it got very late as you can see, but I've been working on the branding with ChatGPT. I'm asking it to give me brand names for my product, and I chose one of them. I also asked it to give me like logos, but I didn't like this, so I just made my own. And I'm also asking it to recreate pictures from competitors and also from AliExpress. I looked up the name of the product on AliExpress, and I'm using these pictures as reference pictures to recreate pictures with AI. So I'm just sending them over and saying to recreate them without logo or without any text. So as you can see, we got this one of this person. So yeah, as you can see, this is what I'm telling ChatGPT, so you can just kind of guide yourself according to your product on what to ask it when recreating pictures. I just noticed that this person has the device the other way, but whatever. But yeah, these pictures are looking really good. So I also put them all into Canva as well. As you can see here, I have my logo. I put the pictures and I added some like reviews, and also put the logo of my brand in all the pictures. Put it here as well, and some of the benefits and all of that. So yeah, overall I think it's looking really good. I feel like this is already gonna make a big difference when adding it to my website and then just fixing everything else. So now I'm gonna be working on that, and once it's done, I'm gonna show you guys the final result. Okay guys, it's the next day. Let me show you how the website turned out. I actually think it turned out super good. So as you can see right here, I'm just gonna do like an overview of everything. So yeah, here we have the pictures that I made. I think it looks really good, really legit, very professional. We have the bundles option, testimonials, the description. Here another description, show how it works. This thing right here, this is all made with Atlas, by the way. So yeah, it just made it it so much easier and faster. And here are the reviews too, the questions. So yeah, overall I think it's perfect. It doesn't need anything else. I guess I can add more stuff as I go, but I think it's looking really good. Also, we have the sticky add to cart, which is great. So yeah, this was really easy to make. If you guys want to try Atlas and get a store like this, which is super fast to make and converts really well, I always use them. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that. And as you can see, it's getting dark because I also have been working on the ads. So let me show you that right now. So first we got some ads that I make.
Crazy little device is going to do more for me than anything else. As a recovering mouth breather and a former clear nasal.
And as you can see, it's getting dark because I've been also working on the ads. So I made 4 ads myself, and then we also got the viral e-commerce, which I'm going to show you. So yeah, these are just some simple ads I made myself. Just kind of like testimonials of people just talking about the product and how it works. So that's how it looks. And then we got the viral e-commerce, which I think are really good. I am actually very impressed with how they turned out.
Last week, I was curled up in my living room, totally over the...
The AI person looks pretty legit, honestly, and then it has some really good hooks. Then it talks about how the product works. So this is kind of like the story time type ads. You can see also other people using it, which I think is really good. And then we also have the podcast style ad. Overall, they're very informative. They just get the point across perfectly. I think the hook is really good. So yeah, I'm very happy with this ads. I have 7 ads in total. So I think this is a really good number to just run a campaign. I'm trying to just be as fast as possible. And yeah, let's just get to it right now. So we're just gonna create a sales campaign. I'm just gonna name it Nose Product Challenge. I'm gonna do a budget of $60 for the campaign. We're just gonna have one ad set. I'm gonna make a very simple campaign. Website, number of conversions. We're gonna do purchase campaign. I'm gonna start running the campaign in 1 hour. For the country, I'm gonna do UK only, just because I think it's a good market and maybe it's gonna be less competitive than US. And here I'm just gonna put all of my ads. So this will be ad 1. I'm gonna paste my URL here for my product page, but I'm not gonna show that to you guys because you'll love to steal my stuff. And I'm gonna be putting all of my video ads right here. So for the text, I decided to go with no more congested winters in the headline. And then for the primary test, I put say goodbye to winter cold, sinus pressure, congestion, allergy symptoms with the red light therapy technology of Luminasal. And then it's just gonna be the call to action, which will be shop now. So now I'm just gonna duplicate this 7 times and post all of my different ads. So now as you can see in the campaign, we have 1 ad set with the 7 videos. Now we have to wait for the ads to publish and to start running. And yeah, hopefully we'll make a couple of sales from this. I think I'll update you in the morning, and let's just hope for the best. Hey guys, I got a little update for you. The ads have been running for a couple of hours and we got our first sale. I don't know if you can see right there, but we got 1 sale, which is good. I think the ads have been running for about like 10 hours or something like that. I don't know, I'm not good at math. No, more than 10 hours. Whatever. The ads have been running for a while, but I'm gonna let them run for 24 hours since this is a 24-hour challenge. But so far, at least we got 1 sale, which is really good. Someone bought 1 product. My conversion rate is super low though, so I'm gonna see if I can do something about it. Maybe I'll add like some videos to the store. I was thinking about doing that. And yeah, that is about it. I guess I will see you guys with a final update. Okay guys, it's finally time to end this challenge. It's been a little bit over 24 hours and these are the results. So in total I ended up getting 2 sales. I updated you guys when I got my first sale. So in total I made 73 pounds, which is around $95, something like that, which I think is pretty good. The conversion rate is a bit low, even though I did try to fix the website slightly. Honestly, I didn't try that hard. I'm gonna be completely transparent here because I think it was pretty good already. Let me show you that. So as you can see, I just added some videos right here to have a little bit more social proof. So you can see it's just like videos of people using the product, because the only social proof it really had was the reviews right here, which might have looked just like maybe a bit fake. So I decided to add those videos in there as well as like a little extra social proof, and maybe that's what got me my second sale. I don't really know, but overall I think for 24 hours I think these results are very realistic. You can't really expect to run a campaign for $60 and make 100 sales. Or like 7 sales, I don't know. That's not really realistic, and I want to be very real with you guys and be encouraging as well. In the beginning, you might not be profitable, you might even go in a bit of a loss, or even in a lot of a loss. Maybe you don't make any sales. That's completely normal. So I want to be real with you guys. As long as you stay consistent in the journey, you'll make it work. But obviously you need to improve over time and see what's going wrong and all of that. But yes, let's calculate how much I spent and how much I made in total. So my ad costs end up being 68,000. I don't know why I said 1,000. So my ad cost ended up being $68. My cost of goods for the 2 products is $25. I think I can get it for around that price. For my sales, it's $97. Obviously I put everything in dollars because that's what I use. The sales was $97, and that gives us a profit of -4. We went $4 negative, which I think is okay. I think it's pretty okay. So I'm not mad about it at all. Like I said, overall, these are pretty realistic results for drop shipping and for starting a new store from scratch. I hope this was valuable as well. If you guys want to know more about me and my e-com journey, you can follow me on my Instagram, where I post more about my results there, as well as this YouTube channel, because I post videos every single week.